What's going on, guys? Mark Gray here with another portfolio update in the after hours. I'm looking at being down about $70 since yesterday after hours. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm pretty excited for seeing what happens in the next week or so. I have a feeling that it's gonna be pretty dang volatile till the end of November, even a little bit past the election. It all depends on really who we decide to become president. But aside from that, I was thinking we would look a little bit deeper into Tesla today because it's one of my bigger positions. I think it is my biggest position. Yeah, I got 34.34 shares. I got in really early and I got lucky enough to ride it all the way up. And then, well, if you've been watching my other videos, you know that I got super greedy and tried to get in and then buy a call at around, I think it was probably at like 4:43, I think, when it opened the day of the split on Monday. And I tried to be pretty aggressive and I bought a contract and I was like, all right, yeah, it's going to keep going, whatever. But obviously it didn't. And it was crashing, and I sold my contract for a loss at around, I believe, 420-ish. So I lost about a third of my initial contract price. But that's okay. I'm glad that I sold it when I did because, I mean, the price now is $392. I would have lost a lot more money on that contract. And, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I am definitely long-term on Tesla. I think it's a fantastic company. I think that it only really has room to grow. It's such an innovative company. I mean, it's going to change the world. It's going to have electric vehicles across the world, and they're really pushing it. I think a few years ago they didn't really have, I guess our world wasn't really ready for it, but I think we're getting more towards that area where our world is ready for having all electric vehicles, and it's pretty exciting to think about that. Less pollution and whatnot, and having cars not having to worry about filling up gas all the time, and you just charge it at home. It's going to be a crazy time. But I really believe that Tesla long-term is going to be a fantastic growth stock. But in the past week, obviously, we've been having a sell-off because the hype has been kind of dying down. I mean, it is what it is. You can't, it's not just going to keep going up forever, guys. Like, you have to have some sort of pullback. I know while it's running up, you think, oh, it's going to keep going, it's going to go. But, when you start feeling that way, that's when you should probably take a step back and go, wait a second, it's been up, it's been running up nonstop for the past couple months. I mean, when you just look at that's just insane. The 1 year chart, you need to have some sort of pullback. It just can't go up and up and up forever. But and on top of the hype dying down, they decide they wanted to get $5 billion in liquid cash for their company. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but a lot of people assume that that's a bad thing because they're going to sell more stocks and they're going to basically have more stock available to buy. But it's a good thing because that's going straight back into the company, and that company is just going to be using that to scale and get bigger and bigger. I mean, it's a great thing, but short-term people panic and they sell. But yeah, I'm glad I sold my Tesla call, and we're still riding the SPYs. I'm pretty curious to see what happens over the long weekend. Once Tuesday, see if people are jonesing to get in the market or jonesing to take some profits. I'm kind of thinking that a lot of people took their profits for the long weekend too. It just kind of was a perfect storm for a correction, and that's a good thing. We want that. We want that. I know it doesn't feel good when it's happening, but we want it for the long term. We don't want a massive crash. We just want a little correction. But yeah, this is just my thoughts. This isn't financial advice. I just wanted to give you guys my 2 cents and have a after hours portfolio update. I've been kind of thinking about making a new portfolio to have you guys follow along with me and maybe do like a 1 to 1 million Robinhood portfolio, and we could try to grow it together. And I could take some of your guys' input in the comments, what you think I should invest in, what I should buy, and just have fun with it. I mean, that's kind of what I use Robinhood for, just having fun and seeing what we can do. So if you guys like the video, subscribe, give me a like. I'm going to be trying to give daily to weekly portfolio updates and doing some deep dives into different stocks like Tesla, Apple, the bigger tech stocks, and maybe we'll have some fun with some other random stocks. But yeah, guys, see you later. Bye.